What is the approach now? Obviously, the situation is what it is, 4 straight losses, but how do you stay motivated to continue to develop, to improve, to build towards getting this program back where it wants to be?
The biggest thing that we have in our minds is our team goal is to go out, and we had 11 guaranteed games this season, and we still have 3 left. And as a team, we started the season off, thinking 11 games is our season, and that's all we have guaranteed, and we still have 3 more. So we're positive going into this week, and we're still going to play.
How important is it to get some wins now in these final 3 games, kind of validate that there is progress being made in this whole process?
I think it is important. It's a very big thing. We want to go out and we want to win. We want to do our best. We want to show people how we're capable of playing. We haven't really done that in terms of win-losses so far this year, but we know that we can play, some of the best football in the conference, and I think that's what we're going to do.
Kurt, I know the season isn't over per se. You still have 3 games left, but how disappointing is it as you look back over the last month to know that with 3 games you had 10-point leads and it's not there?
It's tough. It is hard to look back on, but everything happens. It's just a game of football, and we know that we still have 3 games left, and we're going to go forward, and we're going to keep improving.
Homecoming, obviously, is pretty important here on campus and throughout the community at Youngstown State. And Northern Iowa, one of the biggest rivals of the program. That's got to get to the juices flowing, so to speak.
Definitely, definitely. There's a sign up there on the bulletin board that says we haven't beaten in Northern Iowa for some time, and if we're having trouble finding fuel, that's definitely going to fuel us. They're a rival to us, and we always play them tough. They always play us tough, and a few years ago they came in here and barely beat us, so we definitely, we're excited for this game and we're looking forward to it.
Is there more motivation because the program hasn't beaten them since 2000?
Yeah, there is. There definitely is.
Can you talk a little about Dom? Just, one of the highlights is just he's moving up some of the charts over there.
Dom's a great receiver. He's probably one of the best receivers I've ever played with. He has great hands, great speed. He runs great routes. He's worked really hard in the offseason, and everything that he's earning, his stats, his receptions, everything, he's worked hard for it and he's earned it.
Kurt, do you try to get him the ball early to get the consecutive streak? Number moved up another one.
It does seem like that, but no. Dom does a great job getting open. We do schemes. We like to get him the ball, and it works out that way. So it seems that way, but no. Dom does a great job getting open. We like getting him the ball.
Kurt, can you tell us a little bit about the challenges the UNI defense will throw at you?
UNI is a very athletic defense. They're just as physical as South Dakota was, just like every other defense in this conference. But they're very fast and they're very athletic. We have great offensive linemen, so I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. But, their defense is good. They're athletic, they're young, and they're going to bring some stuff at us that we may not have seen, but we're going to prepare for them.
Kurt, is this the rival game in the conference, do you think?
I'm not sure. I'm still new to the conference. I don't know, who my personal rival is. But UNI, I've heard stories about them, and we always play them tough, and they're always, looking to get us, and we're always looking to get them. So I would say it is a little bit of a rivalry.
What are the problems this year? How much have you grown personally as a redshirt-freshman? You've grown up a lot this year.
Yeah, I think I have grown. I think the experience, starting 8 games, playing 8 full games has definitely helped me. It'll help me in the future, but, knowing we don't want to come out and do all this work and come out and lose, it's definitely going to, motivate me a little bit more to work harder and prepare a little bit harder every week.
Is it tough being a team leader when you are so young in the program?
Sometimes I think when you're being young and when you're being a leader, you have to kind of pick your spots. Seniors are great. They do a great job of leading. Sometimes, the offense needs a little bit more motivation to practice, and I'll try to give that to them. But, the seniors do a great job, our offensive seniors and our defensive seniors. They do a great job of leading the team and speaking out when, somebody needs to be called out or something, and they do a great job of it.
Kurt, is this team still motivated?
Yeah, definitely. We are. We have 3 games left, like I told you. We went into this season, we had 11 guaranteed games, and we're going to finish the season as one unit, one team.